Good evening, everybody. Bank holiday Monday, I think it is. Been a lovely, lovely weekend, nice and hot, just how we like it. Apparently, we've had the hottest day, hottest May day in 86 years. So it's taken 86 years for global warming to take effect in May. 86 years. Anyway, so let's not get too political. This is, as you may have seen by the title, I'm probably going to put it in the title. I went to the boot sale this morning. I do like going to the boot sale and having a little tour around, see what I can pick up. It used to be for games. I used to be a retro gamer. My gaming it's kind of fell off a bit. I've lost a bit, and I've lost the love with gaming at the moment, so I don't really play many games. And they got stupidly expensive, really. And you know, people are going to buy a game and leave it wrapped on the shelf. It just makes the prices go up and up and up. So I've fallen away from that. I've put all my consoles into storage. My device that let me play old consoles on new TVs, my retro tink, that's gone away. Yeah, so just down to the Xbox Series X now. So I just played that, and I've got emulation software if I want to really play it. Anyway, I'm digressing and digressing. So what I was meant to be doing this weekend, which I started to do, I'm meant to be doing my Subaru build. I've been putting it off and putting it off because my skill level. I wanted to get my skill level up a bit because I really want to try and do a really good job for my level on this car. So I've done a few planes. I did them more as a practice. The last one come out not too bad, but they're more like I know they're nothing to do like cars, but they're quite fiddly, and they're quite. As I'm not a plane buff as it was, they were quite sort of throwaway for me really. So I've gone ahead. I've started the Scooby, but then the boot sale come along, and also I've had an idea for my show pony cars that I've got that are never going to be raced around this track, because I do get them around, but I don't want to smash them up. That's what the GT3 cars are for, and the other ones to drag around, and I don't care if they crash. But I've had a little idea, so I can do some showcasing of these cars. So yeah, because I can't do my track's too small to do hot laps. Do you know what I mean? I haven't got a long enough straight. It's too technical to be trying to get. You know, it's like a 4-second lap, 4.5-second lap if I rag it and you go well. It's just too short. So I've got another idea. I've got another idea to how to test these cars against each other. It's going to be more like a time trial kind of thing. So they'll be coming up. I'll start probably with the Ford Gran Torino. Just asking out the car. I'll probably start at that. I just got to amend some barriers, get some barriers sorted out, and we'll crack on with that. That's coming. Let me just pause this and flip the camera around, and I'll just go through the other bits that are ongoing, and then we'll get to the main section, the stars of the show. Right, okay, so this is the Scooby. I've got the fan on. I hope the fan hasn't so I've sanded the body down. I've tried to get rid of I've got rid of the seam lines so they're not pronounced. You can't feel them. I know you can still see them, but you can't feel them. And that fan's blowing out around. I've done that all around. I've stuck that on already and stuck that already. I'm going to put some of that mask gold thing in there to block that off, and I was going to prime these and get cracking. I've got all my stuff, got my paints, got my lacquer. It's going to be lacquer, this mica, I think it's mica blue, from Tamiya. So I've got all that ready to go. Pens, I've got all that ready to go. Lovely jubbly. So I was taking a break from this. So I did do the Coke cans. You can see them now. I did do the Coke cans and the pizza and the bread. Stuck this table together. 3D printed some few more bits which I need to paint up, but I've decided to take a break from that and do this. However, after going to the why is that not focusing? Focus. After going to the boot sale this morning, I've got a couple of things that were really, really cheap. And I just bought them for a bit of a laugh, really. Hay fever. Oh, excuse me. So let me go and grab the boxes, and then we'll have a look inside. I'm going to need some help on. Oh, I don't know. I needed help on one set. Oh, bloody hay fever gets you at the wrong times, isn't it? Right, and let me get the boxes, and we'll come back. Right, this is still working. I don't like this mic. Okay, so this is the first thing we bought. It's almost all there, apart from one bit of barrier on the hair, one bit of curb on the hairpin, and a few bridge supports and some barriers. But I've seen on a certain website I can probably buy them bits if I really wanted to complete the set. So let's zoom out. We have got today set number 1, an AFX Vertigo set. All the tracks there. I haven't got red and white ones. I've got one yellow one, and one's missing. And a few of these stanchions are missing. But I've seen on Slot, I think it's Slot Union. They sell these. I don't know about the barriers, but I've got some barriers missing as well. But apart from that, it's all there. The cars work. The I don't know what you call them on AFX. The braids, they're not braids, are they? But you know, like braids, they're really worn on one car. I have found in the box a new set which I haven't swapped over yet. Both cars work. They're the two cars. They both run, but they need new contacts underneath. So I paid for this. I mean, this looks like an Argos label from back in the day, doesn't it? I think Argos still sell. They still. I don't know if they still sell this stuff. I don't think anyone sells this stuff. Let me flick it over. So there we go with the cars. Vertigo. So I've seen a couple of YouTube videos of this set. Of it ragging around. I think it's a 2000. I don't know what date. I can't find a date on here anywhere. But obviously AFX people might know. So that's that one. I'll show you the bits and bobs inside. I paid a whole, get this, a whole £5 for this set. A whole £5. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'll pay £5 for it. Right, stop now. Right. So here's the set. As I say, all the pieces. I'm missing quite a few of the orange barriers, and I'm missing a few bridge support kind of bits. But apart from that, everything else is it. It works. There's the two little cars. They need replacing. I have got a spare set here. And they need replacing as well. But apart from that, it looks like a bit of fun. So what I might do, I might set this up on the dining room table indoors and just have it as a blast around kind of thing. But you know, £5, quite pleased with that. Now I've told everyone how much I paid for it, so if I want to sell it, they're all going to go, well, you got it for £5. Anyway, that's that one. Let me get the other one, which is a bit more obscure than this one, and I might need some help from people to get some bits, maybe. Right, so this one, there's a few sets on sale at the moment still with on eBay. I'm missing a few bits on this one as well, but not much, just bridge support stanchions and things. All the track is there, and I've got an extra track pack that come with it. So this is Hot Wheels Electric Racing Formula Pro Circuit. I think in America it was called Formula Pro Challenge. I can't find out much about it. I say there's a few sets on eBay for sale, ranging from 20 quid up to like 60 odd pound, which is quite a range. They're kind of like mini Skeletrics, really. The cars have got braids like Skeletrics, but they look like the AFX with the pin thing in the middle to keep them on the track. So I've got this set, which looks really good. I wasn't going to buy it at first off the guy, because I'll show you in a minute why I wasn't going to buy it. But overall, it's in pretty good condition. Again, another small set that I can probably just whack on the dining room table and have a laugh with if people come round. That kind of jobby. That's what I'm thinking of. When I paid a tenner for this set with the extra track. You know, I've seen them on eBay going for 20 quid and above, without the extra track. So I don't know. It's not worth a fortune. But it looks like it could be a laugh. However, there's a major problem. And I don't want to buy a whole nother set to fix the major problem I got. So I don't know if anyone out there who does watch this might have some ideas, 3D printing or somewhere I can buy some stuff. So let me go and get the box, and I'll show you what my major problem is. So I've got most of these. I'm only missing 2 of them, and again I'm missing some of these for the bridge stanchions. My main problem is, though, if we take a look at the Ferrari. So this one comes with 3 wheels. They do work. I've tested them. They do run. But all the back wheels have cracked and come off, and I've only got 3. There's one actually missing. They're quite soft rubber tyres, but I've only got 3 of them. So they've all cracked. You can see in there, they've all just cracked and disintegrated. And there's the Honda Jordan. And they're quite nice looking little cars, to be fair. It's got a Ferrari logo on it and everything, so I do like them. So my problem is, I need to get wheels. I need to 3D print wheels, or I need to do something, because it works, and it will be a shame not to use it. Again, it's like it looks like mini Carrera track, doesn't it? Because that Carrera track's got that sort of feel, I think, with them kind of slots. But they do work. It does run. Well, it would run if that if they had rear wheels. I put that one on first of all, and it was just spinning, going nowhere. And then when I looked at it, I realised the wheels weren't actually on there properly, and they were just falling off. But again, I paid a tenner for it, so I'm not that disheartened. I don't really want to spend 20 quid or £30 on buying a new set just to get a couple of tyres for the cars. I've not seen any cars on their own on sale on eBay. I don't care what the cars, as long as they're Formula 1 cars. I know they do quite a few different models. I've seen the David Coulthard cars. I've seen a Ferrari number 2 car. As long as I can get the wheels off them, I don't mind. but I don't really want to buy a full set because I've got the full set here. So if anyone out there can help me with the wheels for these guys, or where I can print them, I'll be greatly appreciated. Yeah, so today was a good day at the boot sale. I spotted this off the guy. I wasn't going to buy it because, as I say, at the time the Ferrari was missing a wheel, and this had two wheels. But then, I thought, you know what, for a tenner, it's worth a punt. I thought if at least one car runs, I can have a laugh. But then this one don't run, so. But it's not the end of the world. I'm sure somehow we'll be able to get wheels for that. And I turned round to walk on, and across the aisle, I see the AFX Vertigo, and I thought, well, I'll give that a punt. What do you want for it? He said £5. I'm like, okay, I'll have it. I'll have it for a fiver. Yeah, so I'm not missing much. I'm missing two of them and some of these, but hey ho. Anyway, again, there's a plea to everyone out there. If anyone knows anything about these cars, or has got a couple of these cars, or knows what to do with the wheels, I'd greatly appreciate some help. I will be banging on with the Scooby to get some content for that. When you get the Scooby done, I'm going to start the Scooby. I'm going to start my new format with the Ford Gran Torino, see if people like that. It's not fastest lap, it's going to be something else, which I've not seen anyone do, so that might be good. And we'll, again, thanks for all the people who follow me, and if you've got to the end of this video, again, thank you very much, and if you can help me out with this, I would greatly appreciate it. Catch you on the flip side.